guys, so today let's talk about autumn style loss for flamboyant gamines. If you're new to my channel, I have a huge Kibbe body types playlist. I'm gonna leave the link down below. If you haven't seen my summer style loss series, I recommend you to go and watch it. I'm gonna leave the link down below because there we talk about basic layer. I'm not gonna talk today about tops and bottoms, about dresses. All of that is covered in that video, but it's important to know because in this autumn series we're mostly gonna talk about layering. What is the biggest problem for flamboyant gamines in autumn? When they layer too much of unshaped things, too many oversized and elongated pieces. So for them, bulkiness and something that is dragging them down is their biggest problem. So they always want to look slightly more elegant, more classy, more narrow, and a bit more delicate with their clothes. But when they're going for something traditional delicate, they also feel slightly awkward and strange in that. So normally they can't find that golden middle between this or that. So this is what we're gonna cover today. They have yin and yang in their body. The yang part is they're quite strong, straight in shape, they're quite angular, and the yin part is that they are smallish and slightly childish looking. So we want to express same things in outfits that they create. It's best when they express their yang part in yang shapes of the clothes. They should be very angular and geometric, straight lines with sharp edges. And you express your yin part with broken lines, with color blocks, with short shapes and details. Also, your best formula for layering would be having something sleek as a basic layer and then throw in something chunkier, boxier, and bigger on top. Combination of opposites. If you wear everything oversized, that might not look good. Cropped jacket, longer pants. Long jacket, shorter pants. Long jacket, short skirt. Something wide with something narrow. That works perfectly for you. And that is actually elongating you very much. Let's go to specific items. First, let's discuss sweaters. Sculpted skinny rib knits would look great on them. Or if you go for chunky and thick knits, best if your sweater is cropped. It can be with a higher collar or lower, but still if it's slightly boxy and stops around the waist, that is perfect shape of a sweater for you. It doesn't matter which texture it is, and if it's heavy and keeps its shape, it's even better for you. So try those kind of sweaters. You won't want to stop wearing them. Better if it's body hugging or close to the body still. What doesn't look very good on flamboyant gamines is first of all something very thin traditional with crew neck, especially if they are slightly elongated and they're going to this bone, or lower. That just looks very dowdy and boring on them. Normally they look very tired on them and not kind of stylish even. But of course there are so many different kinds of sweaters, so of course it depends on a color and on texture of a sweater. For example, if it's more stiff and thick looking and looks like one element, not like just lying on top of your shirt, you know, you can see it, that's better. Also, you might not look good in something with draped collars, on those sweaters with fat sleeves. That just looks so old-fashioned for you. It will look very 2000s and it will look awkward. Even flamboyant naturals, by description, they might look normal in that, but I just don't feel that it's a good looking piece. Cardigans. Cardigans are best when they keep its shape. They should be compact. Flamboyant gamines look good in boxy shaped cardigans. They can be cropped or they can be longer, they can be elongated. If they're bulky and thick looking, that is amazing. Again, as a contrast with a sleeker inner layer. Especially if it's very oversized, then preferably everything inside would be very, very sleek and close to the body. They don't look as good in small 50s style cardigans, you know, the short ones, symmetrical ones with very, very thin knit. That can make them look quite dowdy looking and quite angular actually. They're just not adding anything to them. And just in general, with asymmetry they look better, but even if the cardigan is symmetrical, that's fine, it's just it should be slightly chunkier and boxier. And another thing, something similar that I said about sweaters, something that drapes easily with uneven labels especially, you know, 2000 inspired stuff. I don't like it. I think it looks very untidy on anyone, very slouchy. So especially on flamboyant gamines, they need shape, they need structure. Now let's talk about jackets or blazers. Short and boxy is better for flamboyant gamines than long and unconstructed and wide. If it's long though, then again, you know what to do. We pay attention on our basic layer. It should be very slim. If it's short, then you can pair it with wider pants. Why not? Pants can be cropped or very long. With cropped boxy jacket, it's gonna look very cool. Contrasted trim will always freshen your look. If you don't have contrasted trim, that's fine too. It's just better if your colors are not washing you out. Just play with contrast a little bit more. If you want to go for jacket with some waist emphasis, that's good too. Probably something with peplum would be a little bit too girly for you. You would need something not as frilly. Also, something they would not look good at is something obviously oversized, like really big and hiding the body. They can be slightly oversized, slightly bigger, slightly boxier than your shape, but still they should be slightly close to the body. If we talk about coats for flamboyant gamines, something sculpted is best. With waist or no waist, it doesn't matter. It can be actually very cropped. It can be longer, and very long, but not longer than ankle length, because otherwise it drags them down. If it's belted coat, it's good because it will create more narrower shape and slightly make it all together looking. There are many coats nowadays, if they are not belted, especially if they're oversized and especially with dropped shoulders, this can give you this slouchy effect. Coats with patterns would look very fresh on you. Different kinds of animal prints and things like that will look great on you. Leather jackets would look great, any kind. Also different kinds of trenches and different kinds of leather blazers. Just go for something a little bit more compact. Another coat that I would not recommend is something very old-fashioned with peplum, but again, it's very unpopular item today, so it's quite rare when I see women wear something like this. But they do look good on some body types though, but not on flamboyant gamines. It's a little bit too dowdy and just not for your shape. You need something a bit more straight. Any shoes that you can imagine would work great on you. Chunkier heel, thinner heel, no platform or platform, high boots or small boots or sneakers, narrow sneakers that are in white color, they look classier. The only thing that I would not recommend to nearly all the body types is something with wide ankle. I think it will kill any leg, any shape for anyone. So yeah, just open your ankle. This is your delicate part, and if you have pants that close the ankle, that's fine. In this case, you can whether go for more 70s effect and wear something chunky like platforms, or you can go for something more delicate that will make you look more classic. Any type of scars you're throwing in, that would be great. Probably not watercolor blend patterns. It's too gentle for you. Better choose something with bolder prints, brighter colors. This is where you can actually go slightly wild. If you want everything to be quite bland and quite classic and very monochromatic, or everything same color, if you want to look effortless, scarf is what you can go for. Something bright that can add some pepper to any of your outfits. And just in general, when you go too serious, this is normally not the best look for you. Best look for you is when you add some sense of humor in your outfit. Now, if we talk about hats and puffers, I already made the video last year, winter style for the body types. All the body types I discussed in one video. I'm gonna leave the link down below, and there I'm talking about how to create a correct outfit for you and what different kinds of puffers do to your particular body. So if you are about to invest in a good puffer in advance for the winter, I also recommend you to watch it. I'm gonna leave the link down below. I also found some good stuff for you as usual, so I'm gonna leave the links. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please let me know in the comments where you're from and what kind of autumn do you have normally. What is the temperature? Is it humid or not humid? What do you normally wear? Because for me, it's normally like very hot summer, and as soon as it's a little bit chill, then I'm wearing already my coats. So let me know. I'm gonna read it. I'm very curious. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.